What up, YouTube? Max here. We're playing some Golgari Modern Elves. We're on the play, round 5. I want to start by acknowledging what happened at the end of last round. It looked to me as though my opponent had 0 cards in hand, but I forgot about the Mishra's Bobble trigger. So apologies for that. My opponent was, nothing weird happened. We're 3-1, and let's try to go 4-1. All right, so we are keeping this hand. It's not the best hand, but turn 1 into turn 2, turn 3. It has some good stuff I can do. He's a little bigger. So I think we're off. This hand's keepable. It's not the best hand in the world, but I like where it's at. Temple Garden. Could this be a prismatic ending? Okay. They revealed Yorion, so I think this is just a good like a Yorion value deck. It's just interesting. Okay. Name Elf. And play this Llanowar Elves. Alright. So they're just playing 4-color Yorion, it looks like. Which is fine. It's not my favorite. I haven't played against this deck. We've been playing a lot of just top tier decks, and we're 3-1. Lost a really close game. My opponent drew the removal spell when I needed to, and then the last match. Renin 6 is going to ping this down. That's a little unfortunate. So, okay. Untap here. Take a draw. Realmwalker is probably better to play than the Nettle Sentinel. I like how we can look at the top card of the library while we're choosing what creature type to name. I know it doesn't matter in this deck while we play as elves, but it's just interesting. Alright, they're gonna return this, so we know they have the Yorion. We're gonna return that. And this. Alright, so they're gonna fetch. And this could be an elemental Yorion. Time Reveler. Are you gonna bounce that? Probably. Okay. So opponent's just tempoing us out here. A little unfortunate. We know we're drawing a creature that they know about too. So not the best start. We're gonna go here into this. They can ping this one of these again, but I don't think just playing a creature that they can, kill is worth it. If they ping our elf, that's using their turn and they can't get back their land. So I think that's fine. We have to make them do it. We're really far behind this game. Really far behind. This is probably a tough matchup against for us. And, we had kind of a clunky hand and missed a land drop. This is on math. It is the Locust of Mana creation. Alright, well, we're really far behind right now. Land? I don't even know if we wanted to land, quite honestly. I might just be conceding this one here soon. Because I don't know how we get out of this. They didn't use their Teferi last turn, which was interesting. I think that was kind of a miss. Now they do. I think they just misclicked or forgot or clicked too quickly. Okay. Okay. You get your triggers. Yeah, this match is just terrible for us. There's no two ways about it. Especially when they have such a fast start. So we might be losing this one. Oh, Saheeli. That's an interesting one. Do you wonder us? Oh, good game. Okay. Well, that was a quick game 1 that we lost. Sideboarding. They're playing an interesting version. We're gonna bring in Veil of Summers, maybe. That could prevent them from the combo and also just be good against them in general. Thoughtseize are probably nice. And Assassin's Trophy. Choke might be too slow. They're playing 4 colors, so it's probably not great. We're going to take out the Elvish Champion and Ezuri. And actually cut an Ezuri, another Ezuri and Archdruid. Just cut a lot of lords. And then cut a couple Warmasters. Alright, so game 2. See if we can't make a better effort of it this time. 3-1 in the league. Down a game. Going to 6. This hand's definitely keepable. And we want to put back I almost want to put back, I know it sounds weird, I almost want to put back a land. Yeah, that sounds weird, way too weird. We'll just put back the Shaman of the pack. I don't like doing it, but we will. We'll go turn 1 this. That way we have access to green black, potentially turn 2 if they kill our Mystic. If we draw a black source and then kill our Mystic. Misty Rainforest is, they don't have to fetch, but they can. Alright, so Snow Covered Forest from the opponent. Abundant Growth, they're going to draw a card, and that's going to let them filter their mana. Very nice. Untap, upkeep, draw. Blooming Marsh is, again, green-black on turn 2 now. And I guess we want to go Heritage Druid into Elite, make a guy. Access to 3 mana, but nothing to spend it on right now. Because we're Coco, collect a company. Oh, interesting play. Our opponent's gonna Solitude, killing our Archdruid in response. So we're gonna gain a life, and then we still get an elf, but it's just, it means that if we had a 3 mana creature to play in our hand, we couldn't have done that. Opponent's, oh wow, opponent's really going big on this snow-covered forest here. I think they're a little land light. Fury. Well, I don't think it matters if you're land light when you can 2 for 4, 2 for 3 my board. Alright, so that's gonna take care of that. And we're just left with 2 cards in hand. We're gonna draw a Peatland, which you want to use, and just pass. Next turn we're gonna collect a company. The opponent has 1 land technically in hand in play. A 3rd Abundant Growth. Wow. Okay, opponent. If I had any sort of land destruction, they would just be in so much trouble right now. It's been a weird game. Cavern, name Elf. We could pass here. I think we're gonna pass. Holding up Veil of Summer could become relevant if we wanted to, if they have something. I'm not sure why my opponent. My opponent. So, okay, let me say this. My opponent did not keep a bad hand. Usually, as I get decide between, yeah, okay. Usually, and we want to. So usually having triple draw or even 1 or 2 draws off of Abundant Growth, depending on how many they had in the opener, and Solitude and Fury, like that should be a recipe for success. They're just getting a little land light. Put this on stack like that. Oh, choose opponent. Make the token first, then deal 3, pass. So we might be able to steal the same opponent. Just oh, that was the end of turn. Company got it. We're gonna. Oops. We're gonna go Peatland, add green, sack, draw a card. We're gonna go to combat. So opponent's just having an unfortunate draw, kind of like we did game 1. Attack for 6, put you to 10. And I guess I will play this Elvish Mystic, uncounterable, pass. Okay, opponent. This has been a weird game. Alright, now they're starting to do some stuff. Windswept Teeth. I really hope they go for a Renin 6 and try to ping down one of my creatures and I can Veil of Summer. That'd be sick. It's possible. They go to 7. They add any color. Okay, so now they're going for the Dami's Call. Probably gonna get a Fury. Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him bad, guys. Do I draw? Hold on. Yeah. Veil of Summer. Oh my goodness. My stuff has hexproof. And your thing is gone. So, good luck with that. And we're attacking for lethal. So this looks like we're going to game 3. Nice. What? 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 Hold on. Hexproof from blue. Oh, it's from blue and black only? Okay, so I misread my card. That's unfortunate. I guess it'd be way too strong for this, just hexproof in general. Sorry about that, guys. I was like, what? Let's do this. Let's sack this to draw a card. Assassin's. Mm. Should we get them? Should we get them? Let's attack first. And I think we're going to get them with this Assassin's Trophy. We can destroy this, which will get rid of these. And then they just don't have access to all their colors again. But I'm not sure if it's worth it. Because we know they're trying to play an Omnath, and maybe it's... Yeah, okay. I was going to say we could, 4-for-1 them technically, but I think um, it's better just to let them play a threat than kill it, as opposed to killing this land, they just get another one. Okay, Ren 6 is annoying. They kill my Quirion Ranger, most likely. Um, sure. Maybe I should have... I don't want to accelerate them on mana. I'd rather them play their threat than kill that. Second Assassin Trophy is interesting. And I still think we can kill the Ren... Yeah, kill the Ren 6 here. Pass. Alright, so opponent has 5 cards in hand now. They have any color mana, any 2 colors mana basically, but nothing to do with it. We have double Assassin Trophy to answer one of the threats. I'm going to start with a Thoughtseize here. Actually, no, I won't, because if I... Well, let's see. If we Thoughtseize... See, we know they have... We know they have Omnath. No, we don't. I could start with a Thoughtseize here, but I really want to just hold up my... I feel like if I hold up my Assassin Trophy and they present a threat and we kill that in response, or we kill the threat and then we just hit it for a couple more turns, we're probably going to win this game. Solitude. We'll put a damper on things a little bit. And now we can even Assassin Trophy our own thing if we wanted, but that doesn't make much sense. So we'll gain some life. The problem here is... Do I Thoughtseize now? I'm going to Thoughtseize now. I was going to say the problem here is Assassin's Trophy, that's how that works. They know how their cards work. I don't. They know how their cards work, and I don't. That's a little unfortunate. Alright. We can still Assassin's Trophy whatever threat they play. 3 mana means they're still a little off from Omnath. They need 1 more mana for that. But we're not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to win this game either. Alright, stomping around. They go to 2? Oh, okay. Saheeli Rai. We got to kill that. That cannot live, because with the Guardian, that's just lethal. Now, Veil Summer would have protect against that, the plus ability on that. Do we want to just get rid of this now? Probably not. Probably want to do this. Play this elf. Pass. Once again, make them play something that we can kill. I think I just have to be patient with this Assassin's Trophy. Okay. Oh, and it doesn't target. So Veil Summer is actually terrible against them. Terrible. Okay, you got it. On their end step, we're gonna Assassin's Trophy this. They're gonna have a extra land they can use, but we still have another Assassin's Trophy, so Realmwalker. Okay, they have 2 cards in hand. We don't know what they are, to my knowledge. Do we play Realmwalker and next turn hope to play some threats? Probably. So we're playing this Realmwalker, and okay, there's one elf on top. We're just trying to, I don't know what they have in hand. They don't have lands. I know that. Or I have a guess they don't have lands. Here comes an Omnath. So maybe we should have held up the Assassin's Trophy. Oh, it's just a Felgar Guardian. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's a cool play by my opponent. They're going to draw a card off that Abundant Grove, and they can still attach it. Now they're going to play this tapped. Okay. So I think we have lethal here. We can Assassin's Trophy their blocker away and then attack. Should be good enough to win. Assassin's Trophy away your blocker. Unless they have a 1 mana. Okay, they don't. Alright. So sorry if the commentary there was a little bland. I'm just trying to focus. Alright, so I think Veil of Summer is actually quite poor against them once I know what this card does better. And I think Veil, Abrupt Decay is where I would rather be against them. If we look at our sideboard, rest of our cards, we have one too many cards right now. How does that work? Oh, okay, so we still need to bring on a card. I guess we'd rather have Fatal Push against them. No, Fatal Push doesn't do much. I'm not sure what we'd rather have. Maybe Choke's not great. I'm not sure what the last card we want is. Warmaster, Surgicals, Fatal Push aren't great. Witherstorm, Choke's not great. Reclamation Sage doesn't do much. I guess I'm just going to go for an Archdruid. Alright, so this is playing for the 4-1. Game 3, guys. We're playing for the 4-1. Hoping we can 4-1 instead of 3-2 after we started 3-0 in this league. Once again, this is Max playing Modern Golgari Elves. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and continue to watch my videos. I'd really appreciate it. This hand is interesting to say the least. It doesn't do anything, so we're gonna mulligan it. But this hand's better. We're gonna keep this hand, and we're gonna put back a Sentinel, and we're gonna hope that we can win this last game of the league to 4-1. Breeding Pool untapped into Abundant Growth. Utopia Sprawl, excuse me. Untap, upkeep. We take a draw. That was a good one. Blooming Marsh, Llanowar Elves, pass. Okay, opponent has an answer. That's unfortunate. So they're gonna kill our thing, have Planeswalker on the field, just be in a better spot than they were, just, you know, than we are. We're gonna go Verdant Sentinel pass. It's possible that we're supposed to play the Sentinel turn 1 to protect against a Ren and 6, but I don't know. I still feel as though that presents more damage too, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. You know? Okay, so they're gonna return that. I'm not sure why they floated mana. Yeah, here comes the Teferi. This is kind of like game 1. They're gonna bounce our creature, probably draw a card. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to feel a lot like game 1, guys. I don't think this matchup's great for us to begin with, so grab Forest, tap, deep draw. Heritage Druid was not the worst draw in the world. But it does just die to, like... So I'm actually going to play, it just does the Ren 6. I'm going to play my Elvish Archdruid here. As opposed to playing 2 creatures out. I'm going to fetch. This Yorion deck is just so strong. They just have so many efficient cards they play, and it's a money pile is what people refer to it as sometimes. Because it's just a very strong deck. Okay. That's just to plus it. This might be a, here comes a Sihili. And this reads creature control. Okay, Sky 1 deal. Alright, well, this is not where we want to be at to start this game 3, the last game of our match. It's interesting that they played the land before, like, that my opponent brought the land to hand after they had already played a land for turn. Kind of seems like they just gave me free information there, which I don't know if I would have done. Alright. So now we can play a Realmwalker into a Heritage Druid, or we could just go Heritage Druid and Nettle Sentinel into, yeah, let's start with the Nettle Sentinel, and then let's play land for turn, I guess is fine. Let's go Heritage Druid, Tap the Sentinel. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's add 3 into a Realmwalker. Tap Sentinel. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Name Elf. 1, 2, 3 to add 3. Mystic. Yes, untap that. And I guess so we actually have an interesting choice here. A play we can make is we can use one of the green to pop this. We'll be at 1 green. We'll draw Thoughtseize, and then if we play a creature, we can potentially, yeah. Okay, so we need to draw the creature we wanted there to be able to now play the Shaman in the pack. If we had a 1-drop creature, we could play Shaman in the pack, add 3 green, play Shaman, but it's fine. Thoughtseize our opponent. What? Eternal Witness, Kiki Jiki, Planebound Accomplice in a land. So this was actually a pretty good time to Thoughtseize. I believe Kiki Jiki just wins them the game here, right? Create a token that's targeting on creature you control. Creature you control, target effect. Non-legendary. No, it does not. So we might want to. This card's pretty sweet. Planebound. We may want to. Okay, so this is on the stack. We're drawing that next turn. We don't have any attacks. I think we may want to just take this Eternal Witness. Opponent has no cards in the graveyard though. So Kiki Jiki is probably the card to take because then, yeah, then they have to use Eternal Witness on that if they want. Okay, and this is all we got for the turn. Go. It's not a bad turn 4. They're gonna fetch. So let's see, what cards do we know they have? We know they have Misty. Well, obviously Yorion, Eternal Witness. So they want Unknown. Sorry if this is a little cluttered here, guys. Omnath. That was pretty good draw from the opponent, not gonna lie. Omnath's not a bad one. Now they can play the land, start doing shenanigans with that. So there's the Misty that we knew about. So they have Eternal Witness and Planebound in hand. Okay, and we're drawing a Collector Company near the beginning of our turn, or during our draw step. Things currently stand. Okay, so now well, they still have 1 card in hand, right? They have 1 unknown in hand. Okay. What? You still gotta. Okay, I see. They just did that to get the value. Okay. So, okay, looking at opponent's hand, they have Eternal Witness, Planebound Accomplice, and a 1. Now they're playing another Teferi. That's interesting. I guess that's just to bounce my Archdruid, maybe? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we know they have Eternal Witness, Planebound Accomplice, and 1 unknown in hand. Or 2 unknowns in hand. I'm gonna kill that. Alright, well, drawing the Collector Company doesn't look as great as it used to. I'm not gonna lie. Opponents have 2 cards in unknown. Okay. I wonder if they would have. I wonder if they picked the wrong Omnath to keep. They did not. Okay. Draw this Collector Company. Unless they have a response. This is like Modern's such a good format when we have games like this. Like they're definitely ahead, but when we just have really good games, Modern becomes a much better format. Okay, so we have some options. One of our options is to collect a company, and with our 3 lands and our Elvish Mystic, and if we hit Heritage Druid, it's really good. If we hit Shaman, it's pretty good. Then we also have the option of just playing our Elvish Archdruid, but that's kind of slow. We could also just play our Shaman, that's kind of slow. So I think we just collect a company main phase here and kind of live and die by the collected company, as it were. Excuse me. Okay, so we got Elvish Archdruid, Mystic, Llanowar Elves are our choices. So we're gonna definitely take a Llanowar Elves and an Archdruid. Okay. Now we're drawing a Cavern next turn, which isn't bad. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. If I want to attack, it seems a little foolish to attack. They just get to eat one of our creatures, but we could kill their We could kill their Renin 6 or we could kill their Saheeli. Saheeli's probably gonna just it's gonna either scry and give them scry and deal damage, which we don't mind about, but they could also just make a token. They could also go Eternal Witness, because we know about they have Eternal Witness. I think attacking here is not the best. I think we just hold steady one more turn. And they don't really have great attacks themselves. If we hold steady one more turn, and if we untap without too much disruption to our board, we might have a chance to, do Archdruid 5 mana, and then, okay, so they're going to return to land. That's fine. Yep, they're going to gain life and mana, but I don't think attacking there made much sense. Okay. Okay. So we still know about 2 cards in their hand. We're not in the best spot at all. Alright. And if they have another Planeswalker, if they do a Planeswalker, this is pretty bad for us. They did. What one did they get? Vivian. Okay, I see what this deck is now. I didn't understand what this deck quite was. It's a sweet deck. Let me search Felgar Yarnoon, and we just probably lose here. Okay, well, it's possible that we were supposed to take the Planebound. It's interesting. Karmic Guide. Okay. And can't you just win with Saheeli? Oh, maybe they can't because Karmic Guide. Okay. Okay. Kiki Jiki. Alright. Opponent's doing some stuff. I like it. I don't know if this wins though, because the Saheeli only has 1 activation. Oh, now it does. That's a combo. Felidar Guardian plus Kiki Jiki is a combo, I believe. You just bounced. Yeah, okay. We could make our opponent go through it, but we didn't. We won't. Alright, opponent. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we started 3-0 and then finished 3-2 in this league, so thanks for watching my first set of videos here on YouTube, and I will hope to see you guys for the next round of Magic. Thanks. Have a good day.